Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are in the Bloody Baron's castle, and we have found the room that Ciri stayed in as a guest. We've kind of searched it for some clues and hints and of what happened and just anything to go off of here. We found all the clues in here, and we know that the girl that Ciri met in the riverbed when she was escaping the crones and the Wild Hunt, Gretka, is working in the kitchen here. So we're going to go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka and see what she has to say.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them?
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
That's interesting.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Thistle. Thistle. Shenanacking.
Well, let's go see if we can find the Peller's hut. Looks like I got free reign of the castle in the town now, huh? Well, not free reign, but free roam. Yeah, there's a weapon wheel, an armor table.
I'm fashioning a new model. Please.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join these with the rivets, then clamp them loosely. Pieces will move freely then.
Ah, interesting.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
I could ask him if it could, but no.
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My grandad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Alright. Find a boat headed to Skellige.
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
What are you selling? What's good?
Alright, well, I'm gonna do some shopping. I will see you on the other side. So I've taken a look around, and there's definitely some things that are appealing to me here. But what it's really shown me is that I need to upgrade what I've got equipped first. So
Take care now.
let's do that. You have a blade oil inventory in your inventory. To use it, apply it to your sword. Use the left arrow to select the usable items tab. Select an oil using the left analog stick and press X to choose it. Then choose and confirm which sword you wish to apply the oil to. Well, I don't actually see an oil in my inventory at all, but okay. Unless they're talking about this one, the Wolven Hour, which temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2, but no, I don't think that's what they're talking about. So what I'm going to do is I'm instead going to equip this steel short sword, which is plus 25 damage compared to what I've currently got, even though the Novigrad longsword has plus 75 armor piercing. I don't think the armor piercing is necessarily going to be as needed. So there we go. And this Tracker's Gauntlets are plus 7 armor, minus 1 resistance to piercing damage, minus 2 resistance to slashing damage, but plus 7 resistance to burning. So, and the Assassin's Gauntlets have plus 1 resistance to piercing, plus 2 resistance to slashing, plus 10 critical hit chance, and plus 5 chance to find additional herbs. Yeah, you know, I think the extra bonus in the Assassin Gauntlets are...
How can I help you?
are worth it.
What are you selling? What's good?
So I'm gonna sell a couple things and then maybe buy a couple things, and I'll see you on the other side. So what I'm going to buy is these Cavalry Trousers, which plus 12 armor, plus 3 resistance to slashing damage, and plus 2 resistance to elemental damage. So all in all, a win.
Take care now.
Let's equip them. There we go.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Looks like he sells mostly the same things. But I'm going to sell these pants.
So long.
And off we go. Before I go, though, let's take a look at this notice board. Prime mushroom hunting grounds. There be a copse in the deep wood where man never fails to find mushrooms aplenty. For proper recompense, I can show the way. Never see your young'uns cry of hunger again. Sophie. Mandatory conscription. Time has come to supplement the castle watch with new recruits. Every family must provide one sound man able to bear arms. Any family with no such man under its roof must pay a waiver in silver or goods. Any clever coward thinking to shirk his duty by cutting off his thumb shall have both hands chopped off as a lesson and mark of shame. Gwent, looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. Ah, he's a Gwent man. Horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works, but I'll tell you right now you gotta pay an entry fee to race, so if you're skint, fuck off. Radco. Contract. Shrieker. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch and has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadfully dangerous creature, and killing it will take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. Fistfights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us and you'll get to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan, Fishgulper, Jonah, the Sergeant. Jonah and the Sergeant. There we go. Fists of Fury Velen. Gwent Velen players. Races Crow's Perch. Contract Shrieker. Alright, so I'm curious about the Shrieker. And it looks like the contract issuer is on the way out of this town anyway. So let's take a look at... Oh, it's a level 8 quest. Yeah, easy to take on. Yeah, let's do that before... Well, let me just take a quick look here. So where is the Peller's Hut? Peller's Hut is way out here. Okay. So let's talk to the Shrieker. Contract issuer.
What's that you're muttering?
Notice how all the doors are open, or how there's actually people around now. Hello, Chet.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye.
Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
Yeah, that's a pleasant image.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Let's do our usual 10% request. So that'd be 23.5, so we'll go 24 as a bonus.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Investigate the site of the monster's attack using your Witcher senses, or talk to the person who witnessed the Shrieker's attack.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now, calm.
Calm.
Take care, kid.
Well, if I were to hazard a guess, I'd say it sounds something like a cockatrice, but I don't know what those are like in this game's mythos.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's
I'm going to take a quick look at the trader and see if he has any food for me to equip myself with for the fight.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Like to take a look.
Alright, I will see you on the other side. So I've sold him a bunch of stuff, but I'm also going to get this religion and life because there's an exclamation point on it and I want to know what it is.
Farewell.
So let's take a look in the inventory. And religion and life. And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings, and let us not forget elven beings, nor dwarven, halfling, gnomish ones, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonder, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently, can swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke whinging and sulking in another, and will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares depart from his known narrow world by so much as a hair. What then are we to do? How should we live? Why, as we like, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists, Those contained in this tome included, disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends. Interesting. So does that give me, like, a quest or anything like that? Da-da-da. Yeah, I don't think there's another quest there. So let's go to the site of the monster's attack and then search it using our Witcher senses.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcher.
On the way, there's an exclamation point in this person, so let's see what he has to say.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Oh, jeez. He's...
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well... why... then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight!
I really don't want to kill him.
Pathetic.
I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Next time I'll kill you or get out of my sight. I'm not a threatening man. Without reason, anyway.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Oh god, I hope not. Alright, so this is apparently where the monster's attack happened.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
Alright, let's follow the tracks. Oh, what's this?
Blood. Monster blood. found some. Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
Yay, I was right. It is a cockatrice. So find the monster's lair using your Witcher senses. Well, here. Found the entrance.
Sounds coming from above. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Drive the monster out of its lair with a Samum, Grape Shot, or Dancing Star Bomb. Samum. There we go.
Through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Chase down the monster.
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Where? Oh, there it is. It's fast.
Ugly bastard.
The beast's attack has left you bleeding. The bleeding will last for some time and cause a steady loss of vitality. If you have the swallow potion or some food, you can consume them to temporarily speed up your vitality regeneration and counteract the bleeding. You can also cast the Quen sign to immediately stop any vitality depleting effects. There are various other effects like bleeding which can be applied to you in the game. All currently applied effects are shown below your vitality bar in the quick access menu. Alright, so let's do a quick Quen. And let's take a trophy from the Shrieker. Monster Brain, Cockatrice Stomach, Cockatrice Egg, Cockatrice Mutagen, Dwarven Axe, Smoking Pipe, Skull, and Cockatrice Trophy. And let's go collect our reward from the issuer.
Who else is racing?
And I know that this means that the episode will run a little bit long, but just want to wrap this up before I end the episode here.
Quite the work my man was away. Half that. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out some steam.
Just going to do a quick meditation because... Ow.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye, from the bottom of me heart.
Got a trophy for that one. As much as I would have liked the, coin, I'm playing Geralt as a stern, hard, but generous, and not unfeeling Witcher. So I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill, click over there. Join me next time as we move on to try and find the Peller's hut. See you then.